Has anyone else been really struggling in the heat recently? UK houses are not set up for the heat. They're designed for our cold, miserable weather. So they're designed to keep the heat in. When we do get heat, it's obviously very muggy. It's not lovely like when you go on holiday somewhere where not only do they tend to have air conditioning, but they also tend to have better heat. It's not so humid. But yeah, over here it can be quite awful. And as much as I still love it in the day, being out in it and everything, when it gets to night time, it really interferes with sleep. And even when I'm asleep, I get very restless sleep. And obviously the girls are having restless sleep, so they're constantly in and out of the bed and, being upset, so causing additional tiredness. I like having the fan on because it helps me a little bit. The wife doesn't like the fan because it's too noisy. As much as I have issues with insomnia, I don't actually hear anything once I'm asleep, but my wife's a light sleeper, so it's trying to find a compromise on the fan setting. Which is fair enough. Generally she lets me have it on though, because she's good like that. And I found that it's almost delaying the effectiveness of the Elvance. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but it's almost like tiredness and stress and a number of other negative things that we describe do tend to increase the effects of ADHD. So it's almost like on days like this week, the Elvance is having to battle all of those negative effects first before it gets to the point where it helps me. So some days I'm back to having really difficult mornings, and it's not until the afternoon where I'm finally like, oh yeah. But yeah, so I've been trying to find the energy to do the next couple of videos that I wanted to do in the series of looking at different parts of ADHD properly, but I just haven't had the energy and the mental space to do so. But I'll try when I get some time.